So this week, for the painting contest, I'm gonna do this with, I'm gonna put this guy in there instead of this Oompa Loompa. Nothing against Oompa Loompas. So this is the character, the only character that's completely done at this point. We only have a week to go, so only one is done. This one, I just decided to go ahead and do this since I already had done some work on it. It didn't fit my theme, but now my theme is just getting it done. Oh, he's a Craig. Look at that, that's a definite Craig.
It looks pretty good.
Thank you. And I've started working on this figure. Tried a different technique. With this one, I used a bit of paint, Administratum Gray, to kind of get a shade. I guess I'm kind of happy with that. This is the first time I experimented with hair, and oh my gosh, I'd screwed it up on the first thing. I tried some of this. Like, I mixed it in with this, and I used this as a base. It looked bad. So it was basically like this, you know, took some of this. You gotta shake it, otherwise you get that water in your bun. Put that in there. There we go. It's not exactly going on well because I didn't prime it first. So I ended up covering that with a little, I experimented with this and this and this. Because I noticed some blondes, they have like a little orange in there. So what I ended up with doing is I saw this, Owen Wilson.
Oh yeah, I see the resemblance.
Yeah, once I saw kind of this and it kind of pointing out more the colors the blonde actually was, basically use some Baylor Brown and then just put increasing amounts of Screaming Skull in it to kind of get a sort of highlight. What else did I learn this week? Yeah, experimented a bit with the eyes. I used Ceramite White. Ceramite White, iris color. I believed I used it was a brown. It was a brown base. Put it on. Then I put on the pupil, so it's like a smaller black area. Then after that looked about right, I kind of cut in the shape of the eye with the skin color around it. And at that point I added some blood letter. Thin this down a bit. Add a little blood letter. If it's too much, I just kind of pull it out. So kind of colors the eyes a little bit. And then after that's all done, then I put just the smallest little dab I could muster on a sharpened toothpick with some Ceramite White for a little catch light. Oh, coat your throat. Yeah. Primed General Soren here. I need to find some paint for him. Cut out a hole here. That took a little while. These tools, very good. I mean, once I got them, they made working with green stuff much easier. I had a lot of trouble with the metal tools. There were just a lot of rough points on the figure, so I layered and layered and layered paint to kind of smooth out a lot of the things I couldn't scrape down smoothly. You know, once I got these tools, it was too late for this figure, but I was able to use it a little bit in this figure. Really sped things up. So these tools.
What are those tools?
Clay sculpting, wax, carving, pottery tools. And I got the small.